Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. My first stop of sick week is the Steve Morris trailer. How you doing, buddy?
Been better.
Had a little spill.
Yep.
But you're all right.
Spill. Yep. Spill. Fire.
Yeah.
Inside the car.
Glad you're all right, man.
Yeah.
Frig.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's all right.
Well, you got some spares for us to take?
Yes.
But you're still coming on sick week.
Yes. This is my wife's car.
Yeah.
This is the Sugar Mama.
Which this thing's sweet.
It is a really nice, just solid,
really cool
car.
So we're gonna grab a couple of spare rockers, push rods, that good stuff for the SMX, just in case we need it. I've never broken a rocker or a push rod or a lifter, so
yeah,
I don't plan on using them, but
I'm gonna let you take this whole case.
Ooh.
So
Okay, thanks, buddy. All right, guys, look at the cars. They're sitting here, all chilled over. Even Pete's thawing out over there. Oh, we got a B2, Race Week B2, baby. Figured I'd bring my B2 along this week. Now, we have a rule this week. George is not allowed to say any normal words until his morning has been fired off with a big ol' Buenos dias! There you go. There you go. It's officially sick week, brother. All right, if you guys don't know how this week works, basically, we will be drag racing for the next 5 days with these race cars you see behind me. The way it works is we start at a racetrack. For this week, it's Orlando. We're gonna race today and set the best time we possibly can in each of our race cars. Then we're gonna drive our race car to the next track. And we're gonna do that for 5 days straight. At every track, we run our best time we can. And then they average that time together from each track for the whole week, and you get your one time at the end of the week, the average of every day. And if you're sitting number one, you win the event. Now, we're all in different classes. Ty can only run up to 10 seconds, so 10-0, even though his truck is faster than that. Ruby can only run up to 850, even though she's faster than that. Mullet can run as fast as he wants. He's with all the big dogs. And we're gonna need like a 6.5 second average to win this event. So that's why we got our boy Pete. And then Sam in the F-150, he runs in a class where he gets to set his own time, and then he wants to run as close to that as he can all week. So today you get to pick a time, Sam. And as you guys saw in testing, Ruby went in 8:53. The air's pretty good today, so we might have to turn her down. She might go like an 8:45 right now with this good air. And Pete, what are we thinking? We want to try and go like a 660 or 650 first run?
Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, the last hit we made, the car was steering right down the track, so we put a little bit of rear steer in it. Hopefully that's figured out.
We can just get that and go straight.
Yeah.
Probably all right.
All right, well, you make the tune-up. I'll get it ready. Let's get it warmed up and do a little two-step check.
Here we go.
She's sounding good, bud. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. We're gonna really get after it on this first run.
All right, we're going to the driver's meeting.
Goofing, baby.
Yes, sir. Driver's meeting, and then it's time to race.
All right, brother. We got a race car.
Two-step check. First thing in the morning, baby. It is cold out here.
Sorry, I got spooked by the gates opening.
Dude, that baby's rowdy.
Yeah.
She didn't like that. Well, I mean, it went perfect yesterday, so what do you expect?
Yeah, now
Right
the
before we have
competition
to
day is
race.
here. That was weird.
Probably waiting a little bit.
It was making some boost, though. I tell you what, it made like probably 13.
Whew.
We were leaving on 8 the other day.
Now, get a little heat in Ruby. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, brother, girl on sick week, dude. You know?
She's ready.
Gotta love it.
She's ready.
She's ready. All right, here we go. Trying it again. They messed with the tune up a little bit. We'll see if Mullet can't get a nice clean two-step. Oh, there we go. Golly, that thing will blow your ears out. Much better. Okay.
That was way better. That was 10 pounds.
Way better.
Way better. The other one would have been a spicy.
That one would have did a backflip.
All right, we got to figure it out. So
Yeah.
we're good now.
Good to go. Bud, what are you doing, bud? Why do you have a
I
step
know
bit
I'm
on a
usually
carbon
not
door?
allowed to touch
Any fabrication.
any fabrication stuff, but I got to get these mirrors on. I don't want to run the ugly ones. I'm just not good at this stuff.
Carbon is a little, you know, touchy.
Oh. Crusty sounding.
Definitely doesn't sound good when you're doing it.
There we
Oh,
go.
you got it. Perfect stuff, okay.
Okay, dude. That went really good.
All right, Ty, what are we doing here? We're going to try the trans brake and the bumps for the first time. Since we have not, we know that the solenoid clicks, but that's about it. All right, hit it. Seems good. I don't know. It works. We can definitely, you know.
All right, here we go, guys. First run. Pete and I are aiming for a 650 or so.
All right, here we go, folks. Here comes Mullet. We got Pete here with the laptop. Mullet, hopefully dialed in right now. We can get a nice clean rip. Here we go. First burnout of sick week right there, folks. Come on, Mullet. No way, dude. 715 at 226.
Oh no, we spun! Oh, the week of struggling begins. Not a good start, dude. Our competitors went 630s and 640s, then we spun, did a wheelie. Damn. All right. Well, now the battle begins, guys, because we are behind the pack.
Mullet spins off the line and then does a wheelie. Come on, Ruby. Make it up for Mullet, baby. Come on, Ruby. 850 dead on! Oh my gosh! Ruby just went dead on! I think it went 850 with a zero. Dead on with a zero for Ruby! It cannot get better than that! That's what I'm talking about, Ruby! Let's freaking go, dude! That's a perfect pass. It cannot get better than that.
50s. Hopefully it stayed right around 50 something. Trying for that 50 with an O. Get on through there, get on with her day.
What'd you run?
850 with an O. No, you did not. No, you did not. No, man. No, you did not. Jackson just went 8500. You, that doesn't get any better. Let's go.
Hey, did you get a slip? I didn't know if you got a slip. I didn't know if you got a slip. Dead nuts, dude. Let's freaking go.
We pointed this way because you know where we're going.
To the winner's circle. Oh. Dude, I couldn't see if it was a 0. I'm like, no freaking way.
5-0-0.
I know. I was fired up. Bro, I mean, that feels good. Day one, dude.
Stepping on their necks, boy.
Golly, Ruby. Hey, she's ready, dude. She's like, I'm tired of being in that barn. Well, hey, let's load it up. Go get a steak. Let's get a little slip breakdown here, dude.
So you guys know we're running 850 in next class, obviously. Went out there, Ruby dashing. No working. So I'm just up there winging it. Let go of the button, go 040 on the tree. Seen the 128 60-foot pop up. It's rolling, feels strong. Went a 554 at 128 mile an hour to the 8th. Rolled on through to an 850 with a 0 to the quarter mile at 160 mile an hour.
We should be in the bullseye class.
Can't get any closer than that. A 7-1 at 226. That ain't gonna work, boys. We're running it again.
Here comes Mullet. Mullet had some power in it, but man, didn't.
All right, well, the mile an hour is there.
Yeah.
ET not. You know? We just spun right in the line.
I know. And I'm pretty sure you wheelied when you got in it.
Did a fat power wheelie.
Dude,
fat power wheelie, dude. It was sick. It was really cool, but not very fast. And our competitor went a 6.
Like a 35, does that sound right? Yeah.
So
there's some fast radials.
we're in trouble. We're in the danger zone right now. However, our girl Ruby, I mean,
dead on with a 0.
0. You know,
We're going to the steakhouse. We'll see
like,
you guys
dude,
later.
I deserve a steak because I wrote that tune.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wrote that tune before the event started, and I'm feeling really good about it. Okay.
I mean, I thought I heard Pete give you some pointers, but
we're not gonna ignore
maybe
that
not.
part of it. But nah, Pete gave me some pointers, dude. We totally guessed on that tune because the air is so good. 8500. It literally doesn't get any better.
Nope.
I mean, we're down to the thousandths of seconds away from being too fast for Ruby. I mean, she's in the lead. Ain't no point in making another run with her today.
Nope.
So now we got Ty up next.
Yeah, and then Sam.
And then Mullet again.
Let's go.
And so Pete and I are just going over the footage, and we're thinking maybe the front end suspension is too tight on Mullet now. It might have been good the other day with the carbon front end on it, but now we got the giant radiator in it. We got the steel front end, and now the front end looks like it's moving a little slow off the line. Maybe that's why it kicked the tires.
Yeah, everything else looked just like the other day, but it didn't move, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see how tight they are, and then we'll go from there.
All right, here comes Ty's Ranger. Boy is fired up. First full rip down the track. New motor. Let's see what he can do. Hoping for a 10-0 on this pass, but we're just winging it here. There we go. Nice clean burnout. Kick the tire. 11:05. All right, all right.
place off the line. It leaves good on a foot brake, but trans brake, it wasn't happy, so we'll figure that out.
Here we go, Sam. For Sam in the bone stock F-150.
Dude, not bad.
Not too shabby.
Four-wheel drive too, so you can probably get a little more out of that.
There's the superstar.
Did you see it?
Yeah, 1371.
Can you believe that?
Pretty good at 101 mile an hour.
You know what Zach guessed?
What's that?
1370. Yeah, sure did.
Let me see what you got here. The F-150. Come on! All right, guys, we're back up in the staging lanes. Race cars everywhere. Pete, we've been waiting a long time for this.
We've been waiting all day.
All day.
Yeah.
This can be the only other run we're going to get today. So our competitor went a 634. I mean, if we don't run like a 660 or something, we're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, so that's the plan. We're not trying to go 620s or anything.
Yeah, we ain't going to get 620 here.
Put something solid in here and
Okay.
maybe we can move on.
All right. Well, guys, just hope for anything with a 6.7 or 6.6 that would get us going. But if it feels good, I'm gonna hit the scramble button. Pete's like, oh gosh. We'll see what happens. But we loosened up the front end. We noticed, you know, like I said earlier, the extra weight wasn't really moving right. So hopefully this all works. Let's make it hit.
All right. The second pass of stick week for Mullet. Try to get this thing to go down and go fast. There we go. Nice big clean burnout. Come on, boys. We need this thing to go down, go fast, be smooth, clean, beautiful. Oh my gosh. 673 at 220. Dude, what? That thing was flying. Got a lot of smoke down there. A lot of smoke down there. Oh God. Oh my God.
Gunner stop. I was not going all the way into that sand. Wasn't doing it. I'm good. My parachutes just didn't come out till super late. Woo! Holy folks! Just took Mullet off-roading. All right, well, we only got one shootout. Looks like this one got tangled. Tangled on the hitch. All right, good to know. I should be able to just drive right out. Off-roading and Mullet. parachute was on my hitch ball.
Yeah. The older one, she was deployed and it was after the traps.
Yeah, real sketch, dude. I went off-roading literally.
Especially.
Look at this. So at the end, I was like thinking, I know what this looks like when you go bombing in there, sand, everything. So I just went lock them up, a little manual ABS, so they didn't flat spot, just barely slid in, was able to drive right out. Yeah. So, I mean, I think if I kept it straight, I would have just sailed all the way in, got sand and everything. We got no sand in the car.
So it's perfectly fine?
Yeah, except it was doing some weird transmission stuff during the run, so I just want to check that out. But I want to try and get back up there.
Dude, you were flying and then it went to 73.
Yeah, well, it was
So the transmission was acting up. Okay.
See, it looks like when it goes to second, it just runs away. It goes to high,
Whoa.
and then even the lockup doesn't hold up. So,
Wow.
I guess at 9,500 plus there.
9,500 RPM?
Oh yeah.
Oh, right on the touch of that rev limiter, huh? I guess let's make sure it's full, has fluid. I've done that a couple times. All right, guys, we got a bad problem here. Fluid coming off of that dipstick is freaking black. That means we just fried the clutches in the trans. That's not good. That's really not good. Brother, we don't got no transmission clutches. So, not sure what we can do about that.
Especially in this late hour.
I'll make some calls. I mean, it'll drive. It drives fine, but it ain't gonna hold another 6-second pass.
All right. Now we're back on the Ranger, making its second pass of the day, trying to get closer to that 10.0 on this run. Let's see what we can do. Lowered the lead a little bit. Oh, yeah.
The issue's gonna be too fast.
Yeah, and that was a bad lead.
I don't know if he's happy because he went fast or if he's happy.
So the first pass was too slow. The second pass is too fast. And hopefully the third pass is just right.
Okay guys, good news, bad news. Good news is found a transmission. Bad news is we don't have a lot of time to swap it. It's looking like an all-nighter. So Pete's lashing valves, checking valve springs, the whole 9 yards. I'm getting everything else switched over, just packed the chutes, and gonna switch the wheels, pull out the fuel pump drive shaft, and really that's it. It's not too bad to get this car ready for the road.
We get one final pass for the night in the Ranger. Looking for that 10.0. Just trying to get this baby dialed in. There we go. Nice burnout for the Ranger. There you go. Run it out. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it, baby. Oh, let's go, 1076.
What'd you run?
1076.
That's better.
A little better, 1076. But
all right. Hey, listen, dude. You're in the 10.0 class. You ran a 10. That's good enough.
yeah, we're gonna turn it in and then just focus on getting the car to go down the track this week. That's enough victory. We already got here. That
And
was
we
a
know it
victory
goes to
by
9.
itself. We know it'll accidentally go fast.
it goes fast. It runs on pump gas. It's been a while.
Oh. Try this again. Step number 2. Ah, there we go. It's been a long time, dude.
Well, get the idea.
You get the idea. That's right.
Dude, look at these guys. Ran a 8500. Got the party lights on.
Hey, not for nothing, but I've been ready since 10:36 a.m.
Because of my tune.
And my wire.
That won't be free tomorrow.
That's fine. I got my own laptop.
$50.
I bought you dinner.
And I'll unlock the tune. Oh, yeah, you did buy me dinner. We're even for tomorrow.
Look at them rims, dude.
These guys are unreal.
Ruby's just a dialed-in.
I hope you guys break down. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Pete and I just got Mullet all converted in it. We may find out in about 5 minutes it was all for nothing when we try to tow this thing with a hurt transmission. But did you hear when I just put it in gear? It barked the tires. I mean, I think she's got some life left in her.
It's got a couple gears.
It might have a couple. I don't think they could have piled any more junk into the back of the Ranger. So there you go.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Is Sam ready? Sam, you ready? All right, so you got a little bit different gearing in this, but we should be good. We got to put our bell housing on it, our converter.
I have not run the
Should be
lockup
good.
itself yet, so you got to take the plug off.
Oh, okay. Just drove from over there on that side of the fence, around the fence, and now we're here. First breakdown goes to Ruby. What's going on here, guys? Flat tire? All right, guys. Well, one of our street tires is not sealing on the bead because the tire's not really designed for a beadlock wheel, and we have an unhappy mismatch. So we're putting a drag radial on Ruby. She's gonna have a drag radial on one side. And we're gonna make the drive.
How's it going?
220 miles left.
I know it's almost 5 hours. I know that. To make an hour and a half drive.
Yeah. Take us 6. All right, guys, we are cruising comfortably now. Nice and cool. Low RPM. We got the converter locked. Transmission's working good. We got all 3 gears, so if we can just keep this up for the next 5 hours, we should make it to town. But we'll see. This is our first checkpoint. We gotta hit these checkpoints on our way to the next track to prove that we were on the route for the race. All right, there's our pizza place. This is our next checkpoint here. Hit our 2 checkpoints. That pizzeria was checkpoint number 2. Now, the last checkpoint is the Freedom Factory. Pretty easy, so we gotta drive past the Freedom Factory. We're gonna hit the shop and start putting in this transmission. But all in all, the car is driving great, so transmission is getting us there.
We are back at the shop. Ready to do a little tune-up on our cars. Mullet looking good.
This fluid always comes out almost clear blue on a transmission fluid swap.
Look at the magnet.
Oh, crusty.
hairy.
Oh, look at that whole piece.
It's hairy.
That's a whole chunk of metal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Huh. We got some terrible looking fluid, smells bad, looks bad, chunk of metal on the magnet.
You're gonna have to split that converter open.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look in the converter. All right, guys, we got some unfortunate news. Here's my transmission that we just took out, and we just pulled the pan off of it to swap on to this transmission because ours has a bung for our oil temp sensor for the transmission. Well, we pulled the pan off of the transmission we were given, and it is full of metal and clutch material. This filter is covered in metal and clutch material. This looks worse than this one, and this one's slipping really bad. So putting this in is a waste of our time at this point. The racing starts in a couple hours, and spend the next 3 hours reassembling the car and getting it dialed. Mullet's gonna blow this thing to pieces. I mean, Mullet can blow up a perfectly good transmission. One that already has a pan full of clutch material and metal, Mullet's gonna kill that immediately. So moral of the story is I need a spare transmission to keep around. I think we're just at that point now where Mullet makes so much power. Even though these M&M transmissions are extremely reliable, think about World Cup, Christmas tree drags, all that, testing, no issues. And then it just chose today to die. It might be time to start carrying a spare. Yes, they're super reliable, but at this power level, you just can't count on it. So I guess we are gonna have to call it for Mullet. Sucks. Gonna go get some sleep, and I guess I'm the all-time camera guy for the week. It's unfortunate that Mullet's already out, but we'll make the most of it. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll frickin' see you later.